Alright everybody, welcome back, and we got ourselves the non-boosted edition for 132, and use all voted for powerful opponents, so that's what we're using. And I do recommend 100% run Beers because the fact he's on Sagas, powerful opponent, and God Key. Only reason, which is why I made the fuck up, and that's why I said in the video, but yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using him, doing like this here, 95%, see what we get. So yeah, let's go. And just to be clear with this, only have 4 characters, but 1 or 2 of them I mightn't be running. And also, no arts boosting on any of them. So, clean slate, going to be waiting until I actually get to the proper characters. But yeah, let's go. With the first match being straight to the left of us, and it's going to be the Dragon Fist stage. We're going to be doing this here. Again, you can do this here. I wouldn't exactly quote-unquote recommend it, but it's not a bad fight. But I am going to go for this one here. And again, this is the way we do the fight right here. There is red and there's green, that's going to be the main thing. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this here. I'm going to keep it hopefully around these 2 spots because we'll be fine. And the way we do this fight is, again, who do we have? We have a yellow, a purple, and a blue. So yellow, these 2, purple, him, and blue, these 2, but Trunk's not much for worry. So we'll get rid of Dragon, we'll actually get rid of the 1 character there. Then we'll get rid of, yeah, same with 1, 2, Dragon Fist, Tapion, then these 2 at the very end. Bit controversial because, again, who we're tanking with, but still we should be fine enough, so let's go. Okay, so we did need to rush, but still did it nonetheless. If I had to maybe change the thing, I probably would have went for Dragon Fist, then Great Cinnamon 1 and 2, but that's just me, only because reasons later on, but yeah, still fine enough. Moving on. Next fight, 4 fists up against the same fight. It's going to be the same fight for the next 3 until we get to the boss fight, so we're going to be using probably the same formation. Again, we're just going to be more or less using the same formation. I'm just going to be switching Goku and Great Cinnamon 1 and 2. Just to see what way that works, because everything else should stay the same. Hopefully. Minus Cooler getting the extra cursor speed, but still. And again, as I said, same information. We'll actually do it like this here to see if this works. And if we don't fully kill, well then obviously the first wave is the better option. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so I did watch the fight, and Turles did take a lot more. So I would say it didn't really, I don't think it really actually mattered too much. So you could do it either way. But I would probably say, just because if you have Turles tanking, well then go for them first. I would say that, but the next fight's going to be the same thing. And only because of the fact that Broly does have a super attack ready, I'm going to be going for him. And I actually might go for a red unit slightly earlier on, just only because. So yeah, let's go. That was the initial plan anyway. I don't know what I was saying, but actually I'll give rid of same on 2, Dragon Fist, then these lot. Only because the fact that same and 2, I think, might have slightly better damage. But I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's go. We'll see what happens. And simple's enough. Get the full kill. Again, easy enough whenever you have an ultimate sitting there. But we have another super attack ready. Unfortunately, wasted Beerus' super, but it is what it is. Let's move on. Next fight is going to be the boss fight up against whatever the stage is. So yeah, fun times. And you know what? I'm going to keep it mostly like this here. I know there is 2 blues, so I mean, you could, if you really want to, you could actually do like this here. I mean, in fairness, like 286 compared to 317, but only 1 of the opposing is yellow. It can work, or you could do it with this Broly because 318 very good. It's actually quite high, and it's actually higher than Cooler's, who is slightly lower front rank, but still. You can do it either way. I'm actually going to keep it like this here. So yeah, let's go. And again, who do we have tanking? A yellow. Actually, no, for we're going to go for Garlic Jr. anyway. A yellow, a purple, and a blue. We have no care for greens, so we get rid of these 2. Be the main thing, second main things. Then afterwards we go for these lot. Be simple enough, so yeah, let's go. And again, simple enough, did take a wee bit, but still got the full kill, 2.2. Wasted super attack, I guess, but guess not either. But moving on. Next fight, going to be the fight for stage up against the EX stage, easy. And yeah, no, there is multiple reds. I know there's EXs and there are EXs, but I do not care. I'm gonna actually have it like this here, so that way there's no extra keys or speed manipulation minus cooler, but let's go. If you really want to, you could definitely put on the blue Broly, but I think because the fact that we already have 2 blue units will be fine, and there's 2 purples here, so we kind of need it. So we have a purple and we have a blue, so we get rid of him first. Then afterwards, so we can get rid of we can try to get rid of the purple. Go for a red next, a blue, a red, and a purple. Simple enough, moving on. And again, simple enough, wasted super attack, hopefully we can get something back, but 2.7 again, full kill, easy, moving on. Next fight, 5 fists up against the cell stage, this should be fun. And yeah, no, this is going to be the best way we're going to have it right here. Only because the fact that, again, as I said, definitely bring on this Broly, but the fact that he has the transformation stats, in fairness, probably actually would just be better just to run him. So yeah, this is the way I'm going to be doing this right here. So yeah, it should be a fun time, because again, there's no greens. He will be neutral except for 2 units, but yeah, we'll be fine, let's go. And the way we do this fight is, again, we've got a red and we have a blue, so we'll be fine regardless, but we're going to get rid of him first because transformation unit, even though you can leave him to last, will be fine enough. Afterwards, we get rid of the 2 neutrals, these 2, and then the cell. We should kill, but I would not be surprised if we don't. Okay, so this is a lot of super attacks. Got the full kill. Okay, so not too bad. Moving on. Next fight. 5 fists up against the same fight, so we're going to be doing basically the same thing, just maybe swapping characters in the middle. Although I didn't say which middle, but we have moved him from here to here because he's almost got a super attack. Him, Turles from the middle to the left because, again, a bit of extra crit damage, and Broly's the only strike damage carry on the middle, so yeah, moving on, let's go. And the way we do this is basically going to be the same way we did before, worked out perfectly fine enough, so yeah, let's go. And again, simple enough, did waste super attacks, but he's got a super attack, maybe we might use it, 3.6, full kill, moving on. Next fight, up against the Android stage, and I'm not going to be using that blue Broly. Unfortunate. And yeah, this is the way with the fight right here. It's going to be simple enough. I know we've got Turles tanking, even though there is a red Super 17, but we'll be fine enough, so yeah, let's go. And besides, no one's going to be using the strike anyway, so there's no point. And the fact that you could bring on cooler for that, but I think going for these 2, going for 17 first, because we've got 2 blue units in the middle, attacking first, then the blue unit will be the best option. After that, we'll go for the yellow, then the purple, then the 2 greens. Either or, does not matter. So yeah, should be fine enough, let's go. And again, simple as enough. Did get a super attack off with him, so that's pretty good. 4.1 full kill, although it was on a green unit, but still, moving on. Next fight, 5 fist up against the stage here. Or, actually no, it'll be actually the 4 fist, sorry, I can't read. It's the 4 fist up against this here. Only because the fact to get 3 fists, 4 fists into one of these 2. Whereas 4, 5, 4, and then 5. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, that's basically the way I would have it right here. It's more or less perfect enough. I just swapped cooler about with Turles because Turles is closer to super attack, so yeah, let's go. Now, we have to think again, who is going to be defending, so we'll get rid of these 2 out of the way, despite them being useless units, but we'll get rid of Piccolo first, then Trunks, Gamma, and then Vegeta. Should be fine enough, so yeah, let's go. Although I'm only thinking of it now, you probably could have went for, who is it? Yeah, Piccolo first, then Pycon, because red unit, but still got the full kill, simple enough. Moving on, hopefully we'll get super attacks by the end of the fight. Next fight, 5 fist up against the regen stage, which I was half afraid of. And yeah, I'm going to do it like this here. I know it's a bit iffy the way I'm doing this here, but only because the fact that this is going to be requiring a lot of absolute powerhousing. I'm going to try and do it like this here, see what happens. So yeah, let's go. And the fact that cooler more likely will be up first, we're getting rid of this Piccolo immediately out of the way. Simples, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Next up will be this Piccolo because yellow. Next up will actually be this never yellow. We'll go for green, purple, and then this green at the very end. I don't think we'll actually kill this fight. Cell fight, fine enough, they're all squishy enough, but this Piccolo fight is actually quite tanky. So I'm afraid I don't think we will kill this fight, but sure, we'll see. And okay, Judgment. Well, yeah, no, I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest. Yeah, no, you really couldn't have done anything. I'm not surprised. Maybe you could have formatted it a bit better, but sure, I'll double check and you can judge for yourself. Or you can wait till next time and it'll be the proper run. But next fight is going to be a 4 fist up against the GT squad. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. Not much really need to change here, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is, who do we have? We have a blue and a red. I couldn't think there for a minute. But yeah, we're basically fine. I'll just get rid of these 2 first. Actually, get rid of Super 17, then we'll get rid of Rildo, Piccolo, Cooler, Maju, Baby. Be fine enough, let's go. And simple enough. I have a lot of super attacks basically ready. I might actually take him off. Still got the full kill. But yeah, let's go. Last fight is going to be doing this here. Only because the fact we do have a lot of blues with super attacks, so I might as well try to kill them all. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, this is the way with the fight right here. I have 2 blues there with super attacks, Cooler there with super attack. So yeah, I'm going to be killing everybody as quickly as I possibly can. And if I'm not mistaken, 2, 4, 2, 8, 4, 4. I have a feeling Taurus actually might go first, so he won't be getting the super attack, so we'll try and work around that. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is I'll actually still go for Cell first. Afterwards, again, we're going into a red, if I'm not mistaken, maybe first. So we'll get rid of 18. Afterwards, we'll get into Zamasu, into the tag unit, you, and then you. I'm not too sure how well this will work, but sure, I'll see. We'll see what happens, so let's go. Okay, so we basically wasted an ultimate on Android 18. Cooler didn't kill, so if I had to say, and also I would probably say maybe put Zamasu last, just because if I had to say who I've went for, I would maybe have said Zamasu first and then into Cell. And hopefully that more than likely would have lined up a bit better, which then you would have went into the taggy succession, 18, 17, then Zamasu. I know there's a green tanking, but that's not the point. Still got the full kill and all this, but yeah, 13.2 on top of our 40.1, so I'll be around 54 million if I'm not mistaken. No, 53.4, okay, never mind, I got the words wrong, but still, where does that leave us with 8 TP still left? So we have 2 days before the second half of it. Let's see, that leaves us with more or less nearly 12,000. So where does that leave us in regards to our ranking? Yeah, no, you're not getting it. As I think I stated in that video, you are not going to be able to do it with the... You are not going to be able to do it with the 95%, if I'm not mistaken. I did say that. Only because the fact that these are sought out banners or sought out units, so you're going to need to run them. So yeah, hope this is informative. I shall see you all in the next one.